Hi. Many people achieve small average results despite being educated and highly intelligent. In my talk today, I'm going to uncover those serious blind spots that are responsible for failures. As you know, in order to succeed, we need to surround ourselves with the right people. People who inspire us with their character, with their vision, and who encourage us, support us, and be there for us. In order to win those people, we need to be inspiring to them as well. Like-minded people attract. But life is distracting with the pressures and the problems, and we don't anymore show who we truly are on the inside. We all have a diamond inside us. This is who we are. We are great on the inside. But sadly, this diamond is covered with stains, heavy stains from all the past negative incidents inflicted on us in life. Now no one can see that diamond. The good news is it is very easy to cleanse that diamond. The cleansing of the diamond by cleansing the past. This is the first step. And the second step is regaining our original personality, which we lost over time. So the first step, cleansing the past negative incidents, is a top priority. Imagine if you have a leaking roof, the rain comes through it, and the rain is dripping, just a small drips and nothing major. If the leak is not fixed, after a few months, the roof would need serious repair. Now imagine if the roof hasn't been fixed for 10 years. The house could have become derelict and need knocking down and rebuilding again. This is how serious those drippings are. The negative incidents we face in life is like toxic acid stored in our heart. What we miss to realize is unless we take out the acid container, we will suffer some severe failures. And it's very important to explain those consequences in order to appreciate it and do something about it. Number one, the acid sooner or later will corrode the container that holds it in our heart. And with a slight provocation, just one wrong word in the office or even with our own family, we could explode. And the result is we could lose our reputation and more than that. And number two, the bottled up acid erodes our great personality. And after a while, our personality dies and we start faking it with a smile. And going around life with a fake smile, you know, it's not going to take us very far. And number three, the acid erodes our intellectual conversation. If you were to meet with some highly intellectual people in your career or socially, you would not be able to engage with them at their level because your diamond inside you is already covered with these heavy stains. So you would struggle to impress other people. Now, the right people wouldn't want to surround themselves with us anymore. Number four, when we have bad incidents, you know, the culture tells us to get it off our chest by talking about it. This is very, very dangerous, and I'll explain why. If you tell someone about somebody else what he's done, next time you see those people, you can't look them in the eye. And if those people happen to be in your office, you will start having shifty eyes because you can't stare at them. And the other people around them will pick this and they will realize that there's something wrong with your character. And you could be totally excluded because people won't trust you anymore. So talking about it is really, I know we are used to this one. This is not a solution. Number five, we develop the habit of talking negative. I've heard, you know, we all know in some offices, there is toxic atmosphere of people talking about bosses and conflicts and company politics. Sooner or later, it would drop on us. And if we let it do that, we will become part of the problem. And we start talking negative like everybody else. We talk about people with different opinions, we judge them and we curse them. We even talk about our own family behind their back. And we start talking about governments and pharmaceutical companies and engage in conspiracy theories. And when we do that, the right people will run away from us. Number 6, your career or business will be harmed beyond measure unless we clear that asset from inside us. Imagine if you are the manager of a team. You are going to face very difficult situations and very difficult people. If you don't have the right mentality with a pure heart, without this asset to be able to deal with this effectively and achieve high results, your career will struggle. You won't get promoted. And when the economy is stagnating slightly, when they start, making people redundant, you will be the first to go. Now, on the other hand, if you're an entrepreneur, you always need to raise money. Investors don't look at the business plan, they look at the character first, because they know if the character is not right, you are going to upset people and the business won't succeed and they will lose their money. Then the competitors would copy you anyway and pick up the idea and run with it. Number 7, no one can carry acid in their heart and fake it and pretend they are okay. The reason for that, psychologist tells us, is our faces radiates information all the time, broadcast information, and others pick on it. And this is what we call the sixth sense. When you sit with someone, you know there's something wrong, but you can't put your finger on it. It's because their faces are broadcasting information.